Hi everybody, Andy here with etrailer.com, and today we're going to take a look at this Dutton-Lainson StrongArm electric winch with pulley block. This 12-volt DC powered winch is compact for use in tight spaces, and it's going to be perfect for your mobile applications or around the water. It has a load capacity of 3,000 pounds and a double line capacity of 4,500 pounds, and that rating is based on a 10-foot pole. This high torque 12-volt DC motor also includes a circuit breaker overload protection, and it comes with a quick connect wiring harness that you see right here, and I'm going to plug that in right here to the side of our winch, so plugs in nice and easy. And it has a 25-foot long positive battery wire and an 8-foot ground wire. Now I'm going to go ahead and plug this in to my power source that I have here underneath my table, just to give you a brief demonstration of how this winch works. So let me make sure that I'm safely connected here. And then this does have a current draw of 70 amps at 12 volts, and electric winches should be used intermittently. The maximum continuous run time is 4 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in the unload position. So I just wanted to give you a brief demonstration. Then I'm going to bring this back in the load position. So it's going to be a very simple operation. Once you have the wiring harness plugged in, that's going to give you the ability to load and unload. So very simple to use. And this has a dynamic motor brake and mechanical friction brake. The dynamic brake is going to help bring your load to an immediate halt without coasting, and the mechanical brake is going to lock the reel to hold the load. Now this spring-loaded clutch lever, I'm going to go ahead and give you an overhead view, maybe you can see that just a little bit better, is going to allow you to release the load without power, providing smooth load control from locked or freewheel position. And right now I have it in the freewheel position, as you can see, but this does have a spring loaded return where it's going to allow it to return back to the engaged or the locked position. So it's going to automatically return to the locked position when released. Now the freewheel option, of course, is going to allow you to pull this out by hand, as you can see, and then when you put it into the locked or the engaged position, then that's going to engage that or lock that into place. Now this does have a flexible, high-strength 7-strand by 19-gauge galvanized aircraft cable with this snap hook. And this cable is 50 feet long and 7 and 32 seconds of an inch in diameter. And then the safety snap hook is going to keep your load securely attached. And then, as I mentioned, this does include a pulley block with the snap hook that's going to be there for your double line pulling. And this, combined with the 50-foot long cable, is going to really make this ideal for that double line pulling. The wire cable can be swapped out for a 2-inch wide strap if you so desire. This also includes an emergency crank handle. This comes standard so that you can use this and use the winch in the event of a power failure. On the side here, let me turn this over here, turn this around real quick. We have a cap here that can be removed, and that's where you can engage the emergency crank handle. Now the heat-treated gears are going to provide a smoother, quieter ride and greater strength, and the precision needle bearings in high load areas are going to create low friction and promote longer life. The gear ratio is 570 to 1, and the load speed with no load and a full reel is 5 feet per minute, and with a full load and a full reel it's 2 feet per minute. The die formed base, let me see if I can give you a view of that here, is adapted for quick mounting applications. I do want to point out that the measurements of the base hole pattern with diagrams can be found on this product page. So if you're wondering about the measurements there, you can find that with the diagram on this product page. The high impact weather resistant case is going to provide excellent protection for the internal components while at the same time being safer than open real models. And this brushed stainless steel front plate is going to give you superior rust resistance. This is made here in the USA, and the overall length of this winch at the longest point, we're sitting at about 11 inches long, and then the overall width, and it's wider here in the back, we are sitting right at about 9 inches wide, and then the overall height at the tallest point, we're sitting right at about 8 inches tall. Now, an important note that I want to make is all Dutton-Lainson StrongArm electric winches are built for multi-purpose hauling and pulling operations. They are not to be used, though, as hoists for lifting, supporting, or transporting people, or for handling loads over areas where people could be present. Instructions are available, or are included rather, with this winch. And that's going to conclude our look today. I do hope that it was helpful for you. Again, my name is Andy. Thank you for joining me.